Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special sketch club. Today we are in our new exhibit, Black Pioneers: Legacy in the American West. These are beautiful quilts. A quilt is made up of layers of fabric kept in place by stitching. These are made by contemporary living African American women. These quilts focus on rich and diverse stories which have been largely overlooked in American history. Isn't it cool that a story is told through fabrics? I think it might be fun to tell a story using the same style as quilters used, using paper instead of fabric. Let's head to the studio and get started. Welcome to the studio. To get started, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie so it shows up better on film. I'm looking at our piece of paper here, and I'm going to start by drawing a border all the way around our piece of paper. This is where, if you had a ruler handy, you could use a ruler to help give you better and straighter lines. But I'm just going to freehand some lines here. Many of the quilts today that we saw in the gallery had a border around them too. There, that looks perfect. I would like you now to take a moment to really think about something about yourself that you could tell me in the picture. You can tell me a story about yourself. For instance, I have 3 cats, and I think that is what I'm going to use as my inspiration. My 3 cats. I'm going to start drawing my cats like this. Inspiration is something that inspires you. So my 3 cats are inspiring me. I'm just going to draw them on here. While I'm drawing these, I would like you to take a minute to think about what inspires you, and then we'll come back. Now that you have your inspiration part done on this piece of paper, I have my 3 cats done. Now it's time to add in some details. To add in details, I'm going to start by drawing a line. This is going to be kind of like my line of horizon. And it's going to be a line for my cats to be sitting on. I think I want them sitting on a fence like this, and maybe under a moon. Let's draw the moon right here. This is where I would like you to add some details to your picture. There are the fence posts right here. Perfect. Excellent job. Yours doesn't have to be cats. It can be whatever you want and what inspires you. Now that you have the details done on your picture, I want it to start looking like a quilt. And I'm going to try doing that by drawing cube shapes on my cat to resemble the quilt patterns we see. So I'm going to do that by drawing lines across my cat, just like this, and then going the opposite direction too. And again, I'm going to do it to the next cat. Just drawing my line going all the way across my cat. And then I'm going to divide that line like this, right down the middle. Do you notice that you're starting to get those cube shapes on your picture? They might even become like diamond shapes on your picture. Excellent. All right, now I can really see it taking shape. Great job. All right, this looks great so far, but I want mine to even look like a quilt even more. And I'm going to do that by adding some lines back here in the background, just strips that go all the way to the side. These kind of resemble maybe strips of fabric you might see in some of the quilts. all the way across, just resembling maybe some different strips. They don't have to be straight. I kind of like that they go different directions. And I'm almost done like this. There, now maybe you can imagine that these are strips of fabric. So now that your picture's almost done, I think it would be really great if we just did a design to the border of our picture here. And I'm going to do that just by doing a little zigzag design all the way around my picture, just like this. They almost look like triangles. And it's going to go all the way around my picture, where when I'm finished, it should look something like this. I went ahead and added coloring to my picture. I used colored pencils. I colored the cats a warmer color to give them a good contrast against the background. I really hope you enjoyed our project today and you were able to share something about yourself. I hope that you are all able to visit us at the Stark Museum of Art and come enjoy our new exhibit. See you next time.